so I recently became a Brunton ambassador and they sent me some compasses, but they all need to be set up and adjusted. And so I thought I'd show you all how to set up and adjust your Brunton compasses in case you didn't know. Now with the holiday season coming up, I know Brunton transits are probably on your list as a geo. So just so you know, they tend to come set at 0. This one is actually set for something else because I just took it on a trip. But for the most part, they come set at 0. Now, as we know, there is true north and magnetic north. And that 0 is great, but it's not really pointing to the north that you want it to be pointing to. So how do we find out where the compasses are supposed to be pointing to and why does it matter?
So the transit needles will always point towards magnetic north, so you need to adjust it for your local magnetic declination to be able to find true north. There are a couple ways to do this. I use 2 websites mainly, the NOAA website where you can input your location, or this just website of Magnetic North Declination Calculator. Both are really easy to use and they tell you what your magnetic declination is. This does need to be updated like every year or so, so just a heads up on that the magnetic north actually changes.
Alright, so once you've figured out your declination, it's time to set this ring. Where I'm at is positive 10 degrees and 2 minutes. So, I know these are backwards, we'll talk about that more if you want me to. But we're going to get this little dial on the side, and you can use a screwdriver. I just like to use coins because that's just generally what I have. You're going to use this to rotate to where your declination is. Now you want where your declination to be to line up with this white dot here. I'm not going to bother with the 2 minutes. I'm just going to round it because I don't need to be that precise. So this one is set. We'll close it nice and gently. All right, now if you're lucky, you might have yourself a nice new axis. And these are so cool. I highly recommend getting one and trying it out. But same thing. You'll see this green line here set to 0 because that's how it comes. You'll see here we have the same little screw. And we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to rotate it, in my case, positive. So we're going to do this, rotate. And you'll see that's rotating this. There we go. And they're ready for some field work. So I hope that was helpful in getting you started with your Brunton. I have a lot more content coming up with these now that I have them, so many more ideas. If there's something you want to know, let me know in the comments. I'm glad to see what I can do to talk about it. If you want to see how Bruntons are made, check out my full rock record YouTube video. They gave me a behind the scenes tour last year and it was absolutely amazing.